Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. So she can do freely. All right, so here's the 2-division champion, Amanda Nunes, and what a response to that Juliana Pena loss, right? That had to be a difficult 6 months or so to sort of sit on that. But man, the proof is in the pudding, and she exacted her revenge at UFC 277.
I was worried, Jay. I was worried. I thought that the fact that she got so fatigued, the fact that Juliana was able to remind her what happens when Amanda doesn't have things going her way would be hard to overcome. But when she stepped into the octagon that night, she was right back to being the best in the world. But once again, there is a massive opportunity in front of her tonight as she walks to the octagon. Does she get through this as we saw her get through that fight with Juliana down in Dallas?
And usually when she's cracking a wry smile, it means danger for the opposition. So Amanda Nunes seemingly physically, mentally, emotionally in a great place coming in here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Miesha Cupcake Tate. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I'm having a good time, I don't know.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena. And the fans here are ready to explode the moment something exciting happens.
Oh, how good is her head kick? Wow. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Oh, that kick is good by Nunes. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Uppercut!
Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Nice entry into the finish, direct. Oh, nice.
Nunes is in half guard. Making all these shots count. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. All All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
That strike blocked by Nunes. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh!
This is big. That's big.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nunes going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, nice. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Round 2 is next.
Stop!
Excellent job. Wow, you're kickboxing. The best I've ever seen. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Stay light on your feet. Lots of head movement. Keep your strikes changing.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Tate.
Oh, inside kick. Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
She's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf has started to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different. She's got phenomenal reflexes.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Oh, a big left hand! Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. All right, so different rounds, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box today.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent.
Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming. for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, she's hurt real bad.
Back to the feet now. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Final seconds here.
Huge shots going on right here.
Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, man!
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, she is hurt herself. And how much more can Miesha take?
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Tate's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh! Oh! Massive right for Nunes now! Keep going with that. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Oh,
Tate gets back up here. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
it's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides.
Huge fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. And we see this all the time, right? If you don't... Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Keep that guard tight. Close it out.
She is so dominant from the top position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nunes. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, If you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young ladies.
Jay,
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
great shot landed. Now she's got to chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Nunes. Tate's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment. Beautiful diving strike lands. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. This is a terrible position.
Nunes is in half guard now. Ground and pound strike there now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Tate gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Tate's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end. Huge fire there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, that's big.
Oh. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Gotta be careful here. She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head, and now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice transition.
Tate's right back to the full mount here.
In the half guard.
30 seconds to go in the round. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
All right, there's the end of the round. Multiple knockdowns for her in that round, and they may want to ask her opponent what day it is. It's Saturday. I'm not sure if she knows it.
She does not know it at this point. But, I mean, it's the ability to find the perfect shot by this young lady. It's no rush. It's no force. She's always doing things the correct way, but she's just landing exactly where she needs to land to put herself in the position that she finds herself in right now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, she blocked that shot. Oh, now lands the counter hook. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, so another big win and result for the consensus greatest of all time, the Lioness Amanda Nunes, your winner by knockout here tonight. And man, when she hits, she does not miss.
I mean, she doesn't miss, and she hits ridiculously hard for a woman at bantamweight. She can shut your lights out like we have seen her do on so many occasions.